All right. So, very special episode. I'm gonna play an hour of Jade Empire, one of my favorite games. In my opinion, a sleeper hit that now is kind of has a little bit of a cult following. It's an old game. It's a really good game. From what I remember, I have a lot of fond memories of this game. So, sorry, I just had to burp there for a second. Um, why don't we get a move on and start playing this game? The first hour of it, and then I'll see if my adoring fans like it. Oh, ooh, I
This
like
world
this.
is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
That was really cool. I did not expect that to happen. So let's start. Now, when I was, and you're gonna hear this a lot, when I was wee Babby Kale, I would always play this dude. He is the coolest. Goes against my usual RP. I usually like to have like a helmet and a shirt on. But I don't know. I think I kind of want to go back and try and do somebody else, but I want to relive the full nostalgia experience. Furious Ming. A fast character may not be the strongest, but he can maintain focus in battle longer than others, easily sidestepping strikes and delivering counterattacks with blinding speed. The Thousand Cuts martial style. This can complete a harmonic combo. Thousand Cuts is aptly named, though the style does not involve blades. A master of this style relies on numerous light strikes in quick succession, instead of singular punishing blows of thunder or thunderous kicks. Most opponents reel under such a relentless assault, unable to counter fast enough to find an opening of their own attacks. Okay, so this is just other styles. Heavenly Wave, support style, does direct damage in chi strike mode. This style's power attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power-up. Fighter's skill in Heavenly Wave. Sorry, I was thinking about something from a previous video. Sorry. Fighters skilled in Heavenly Wave learn techniques that can slow their opponents to a crawl. While this support style does no damage on its own, a master can manipulate the chi in the area around opponents, rendering them sluggish and easily defeated. Even the most lightning-fast of foes can be slowed to a turtle's pace with a skillful application of a Heavenly Wave. Maybe we'll do... No, you know what? I'm not going to do a custom. I'm going to accept. I'm going to change this guy's name to... You know what? Let's try some random for a second. Loud Bowsy. Burning Denda. Burning... Let's see. Vile. Falcon. Iron Doctor. Oh, you know what? Tungsten Doctor. Because tungsten's way cooler than iron. Done. Oh, yeah. Accept. Yeah. Game doesn't really hold up in graphics, but...
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Let me, hold on just one second. This may ruin my playthrough, but I'm going to Alt-Tab for a second. I'm going to pause the stream. I need to urinate, just to let everybody know, and I need to check the volume on here and turn it up just a little bit. Hold on. Okay, let's see if it broke my game. No! Okay. One more match, then. I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds.
For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Lee yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day.
Barely beaten, friend. Show your skill with your hands, not your words.
Let us begin.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, don't need that. Come on, I need that. Yes. Audio settings. Okay. Mouse 1 to attack. Ultra block. That's cool. Oh my lord. Channel G to heal. Oh cool. Okay, well done. Powerful text. Press mouse 2. There you go. Try this now. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Right.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thank you for the bout. Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn your master's teachings. Holy shit. You know what? This Jade Empire, I'm gonna be a douchebag. Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn our master's teachings.
You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice. One of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Where is Master Lee again?
Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Wherein a master for... Excuse me. Chapter 1. Wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest, and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Oh wow, that is I gotta turn down my mouse sensitivity. Holy crap. We're gonna turn that down to 2, and we'll see how that works. That's a little bit. Jesus, man. This and Fallout, like, have some really crazy sensitivity. Turn that down to 1. Camera down. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit better. Wow. I wonder if my mouse settings are overriding the, Oh, why am I going forward? Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, they were just waiting for me to get out of there. Okay. It's a cool strafe, yeah. Walk everywhere like that. This is probably exhausting. Book stand. Press E on it, maybe? Oh, just click. Auspicious portents. Understanding the stars in the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell, and in his illustrious home we can see the signs of his efforts on creation. Of the observable phenomenon, 3 major ones are the most auspicious. Comets, the flames of the heavens, passing across the sky. Eclipses, during which the power of the gods blocks the sun for their brief periods. And falling stars, marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to Earth. Oh, cool. Harmonic combinations. To fight without thought is suicide. The path to victory is laid out one step at a time, each ahead of your opponents. Sagacious Tan? Sagacious? Harmonic combinations demand the use of 2 styles in rapid succession. The first must be the class called Support, the second from the class known as Martial. Timing is the key. Begin with a focused disabling attack and follow quickly with a powerful barehanded blow. The 2 actions working in concert will create a harmonic channel in your chi and wreak havoc upon your foe. You must be swift as a window. You must be swift. Oh, okay, jeez, wow. You must be swift, as the window to create the harmony is limited. Disable your foe. Close swiftly as you change style, and strike with all available force. Let nothing stand in your way, but beware. Opponents of great strength may possess the training to resist this technique. Thought will guide you to victory. Harmonic combinations will ensure the journey is swift. Hey, boys.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
Can't you tell I'm a badass? I have no shirt on. If you believe that you are inferior, you make it true. As these guys in the background are just fucking going nuts.
You're right. Sometimes I just feel that I'm so far behind you that I may never catch up.
Stay focused and you will succeed. Your whining does nothing but waste our master's time. Aw, I can't be mean. I just can't.
I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Li?
Studied with him as long as I can remember. Mind your business. I've studied with him as long as I can remember.
You and Dawnstar have both had a lifetime of training under Master Li. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's proud as well. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
What do you think people of the capital think of the Empire? You're fairly new here. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm honored that you should ask. What do you want to know?
What brought you to the school?
The school I attended in the Imperial City was becoming mired in politics, so my mother sent me out to the country instead. Politics is dangerous, she always said.
What sort of dangers would the Imperial City have?
Oh, I don't know. It just seems like the city is changing. Strange people, strange machines. These are interesting times. I think she just wanted to know that I'd be safe.
What will you do when you're done training here?
Well, that won't be for a long time, but I'll probably return to the Imperial City. Perhaps I'll join the Imperial Guard. It's hard to think that far ahead.
Let's see. Let's go back to my other questions.
I'll answer.
Skip around a little bit. I don't want to spend all my time just talking to random NPCs. Yeah. Take care. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
And
One day I'll reach your level of skill. but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
Smiling Mountain. Stand. The Old Tongue, Volume 1. Fan, Thofan? Thofan? Or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of many kingdoms struggling for supremacy before the empire was unified by Signatius X, our first emperor. As the wars raged, constant shifts in territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. By the time Signatius X formed the empire, the Old Tongue was so widely spread that it had become a second official language of the Jade Empire. Ah, they did it! They said the name of the game. They did it.
Typical. Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
That's it. Nathan Fillion, as the voice actor.
Thank you.
What?
I do try. Did that answer your question?
What? No, dear God, no! Stop talk. Oh God. Okay.
Thanks for your feedback.
Weird. That's Nathan Fillion as a voice actor. I don't know why Alexa said anything. Actually, I want to talk to you a moment.
The senior student, Master Li's little lapdog here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do?
What did I do to earn this belligerence?
You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Li wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Sassy. Sorry, I gotta explore every single area. Oh, Smiling Mountain.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
What kind of items and additional training do you sell?
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic.
I think I'm gonna have time for all this, as for now.
Fair enough. I am patient as the rock facing the wind. What else was on your mind?
Jesus, guys are going ham behind me. I should go for now.
Goodbye.
They're going ham. Okay. Jesus. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna have time to do all that. Oh, God the Lesser. Nathan Fillion. Nathan. I'm gonna have time to do that, like, later, you know? I'm gonna be able to talk to everybody, so I'm gonna go talk to Master Li. After this, the Long Drought. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods in the Jade Empire's recent history. 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll on even the prodigious resources of the Emperor's granaries. The sages predicted at least 3 more devastating dry years, while those in the Ministry of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. When Emperor Sun Hai declared that the drought was over, and somehow it was, through the Emperor's divine will, grain returned to our parched land and stability was restored. Martial styles. Press the attack button to close. Martial styles. Martial styles do not always access the energies of mind and body harmoniously. Sometimes imbalance is the source of their power, as it is with the Iron Palm and Viper. Each requires possession of 3 meditation scrolls that prepare the student for the forces that will be encountered. If these disciplines are attempted without complete understanding, the student risks accessing more power than the body can withstand. Knowledge of Iron Palm and Viper is not often shared, as most martial practitioners consider them to be in opposition to classical teaching. If a student happens upon one of the scrolls detailing these styles, he or she cannot and should not attempt to train in this style until gaining the possession of all 3. The most difficult and humbling step of any journey is the acceptance of one's own limitations and confronting whether the journey is possible at all. I like that. That's sound advice. Let's see. Here we are.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I'm sure you will tell me what I need to know, Master. Let's see. Perhaps I will train others as you have trained me.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Why would you do that? I don't think I'm going to be a bootlicker. Like, I'm sure it was for a good reason, Master.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
What would you have me do, Master? Or, I will fight them! Let me come with you!
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gu Jin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Okay, I gotta balance here. Gotta be a well-balanced character. Oh, he's like if I ask like shitty questions, look at his eyebrows. Okay, I'll go back to this. And is that all, am I an errand boy?
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Oh, you know, face scars are pretty cool. I mean, I don't want, like, I don't have a face scar. I gotta have one, like, above my eyebrow, but a little one. Not like a big jagged one like that guy had. I think that'd be pretty cool to have. But I can't just do it by myself, you know. I can't just take a knife and be like, yeah, face scar, and then I'll tell everybody, like, yeah, I've cut the scar myself. I need to, like, fight a lion or something. Oh, a figurine. A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Approach the altar. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. So I have to match blue? Destroy the altar. Let's try place the blue figurine on the altar. The sphere changes color to glow red. Okay. Place the red figurine on the altar. Sphere changes color again, glowing with a yellow light. Okay. Place the yellow figurine on the altar. The statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a crook, not a champion.
Oh. Collect your figurines. Step away. I wonder if I could do that again. Approach the altar. Okay, same thing. Yellow. Oh. Red. Blue. Blue figurines. Red. Okay. You know what I think they want me to do? I think they want me to destroy that thing. Examine the markings on the line. The altar and statue serve to show students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue, and was placed many times after for frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students, but that too is part of the exercise. There's a mention of a greater reward for the more investigative path, but that was probably an additional element to the test performed by the master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. And that's really interesting. If I destroy the altar, let's see. Let's do blue. Yellow. Red. Remove. Not smart enough for this. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna destroy it. There's a small bag of coins in the rubble. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
Rash action will reveal much about the task and the man. Reward may be immediate, but there is no going back.
Oh. Well, I guess I fucked that one up. I feel like there could have been more. I wonder... I should have been smarter. Well, I guess that speaks to my character as opposed to anybody saying anything else. Little birdie. Master Lee, I've destroyed that altar. Sorry. Okay, so this is over here. Okay, I already went there. School gate. Let's talk to Smiling Mountain again.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Lee will take care of her. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
Kind of armor training? Show me what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
Show me what you got. Oh, belly of iron. I have no money. Wow. Sell? Nothing. Let me talk to him again.
What?
Can I ask you some things about the school?
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
Tell me about the philosophies you mentioned.
Master Li is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist?
Tell me about the way of the open palm.
A term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within.
Give me examples.
Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within.
Sometimes conflict cannot be avoided. Does this have any practical effect?
You are the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide.
Tell me about the way of the closed fist.
It is the low path, the way of aggression and discord. A misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will.
Oh, what is it if it is not evil? So what is it if it is not evil?
An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own.
What is the difference? The person dies each time.
The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted.
Oh, I like that. Like, it's not good or evil. I want to go back to my previous questions.
I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves.
I want to ask about someone specific.
Who are you interested in?
Tell me what you know of Master Li.
Master Li is a private man, and I will not presume to speak for him. His interest in you surpasses the care of any master I have known. He must see great potential in you.
He thinks you're neato. Tell me about Gao.
I'd rather not. He is impatiently traveling the low path, and I long ago abandoned him to it. He is reckless, and he neither seeks nor wants my guidance. As young as he is, Gao has impressive skill. Master Li has tried to restrain him, but I know how far he has gone. He wields powerful energies, but has the temper of a child.
Where did he learn this if Master Li will not teach it?
Master Li has taught the base of such techniques to you and others. Mastering Qi is important for any student here, but he also demands control. Gao's father most likely tutored him. By all that I have heard, both are impatient and spoiled. They can be provoked into explosive outbursts.
What do you know about Dawnstar?
Only what she lets me know. A very private woman, despite spending so long in the school. You probably know her as well as anyone does. She has great skill, but a reluctance to use it. If she were to let go, she could be very powerful. Perhaps that is what she fears.
I want to ask about you.
If you wish, but only introspection reveals true insight. I used to call the trading center of Phoenix Gate my home, but I am settled here. I have nothing to go back to.
Why did you leave Phoenix Gate?
It is not important. Suffice to say that I prefer this little village to the temptations of a greater city. Enough about me. What else can I do for you?
Seems like he left Phoenix Gate because there's a lot of booze and whores there. I want to go back to my previous questions.
I am charged with giving...
Okay. I want to ask about sparring. Let's talk about something else.
The turtle's shell protects him only from harm of which he is aware. Ask away.
Are there students available to spar with?
I'm afraid we have more pressing matters than simple sparring. Let's deal with these bandits first.
You got it, dude. I should go.
Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
His ears are weird. I thought at first it was like a graphical thing. Jing Wu. Oh, I fought him already. I think that's the way to the beach where I gotta go. Let's see. Dawn Star! Where are you? Okay, yeah, let me go down there then. Dawn Star! Oh, the camera's weird. I can't really go down that much.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Huh. Damn.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
What did Gao want? I don't like seeing you upset.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
You know about the bandits? Master Li said to get a weapon from... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so... absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
We don't have time to talk. Not specifically. What do you want to know about? No, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing is gonna... Well, that doesn't make any sense. I don't remember. That is...
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
And well, you should. I am bound for great things. Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my friends.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart?
Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. I can speak now or during our walk. Master Li suggested that I accompany you, in case you require assistance.
Oh, I want to ask out what Gao wanted. Oh, how did you help Master Li find out about the Restless Dead?
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating Qi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Yes, yes. What do you know about the spirit world? I feel like I'm ignoring her desire to talk about something else.
We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
What makes them so threatening?
If a person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming.
What happens to them in the underworld?
I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
Let's see. That's all for now.
We should get our weapons as quickly as we can. I am honored that Master Li feels I am worthy of standing beside you.
One moment here. A technical difficulty. Let's get back to it. Your followers will fight alongside you, but you can also access their support abilities. Use the follower screen to change their tactics. Oh yes, I remember. This is like one of the first games I ever, what the okay, there we go. One of the first games I ever realized that you could change, like, the way people fight. Skill points, followers. Oh, I could change them from support to attack. So I'm gonna have her be a support. Tactic support. Oh.
We should go to Guzhen for a weapon.
Okay.
We should get our weapons as quickly as we can.
Perfect. Scroll stand. The inner self, the great wheel of life, turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit, breathed in each person, is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of the greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life, and the great dragon created it. Think? Go this way? Oh no, look at this. Spirit font. The shrine helps you focus your inner voice. Your chi and health are replenished. Yeah! Let's go, Dawn Star. Town Gate. Oh, focus shrine. I think it does the same thing. You meditate and restore your focus. Thank you, Jade Empire.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting.
What
We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Oh no! Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, she's just supporting me in the background. Yes.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
It's so awful. They killed him.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say.
Killed him dead.
You have to keep us safe.
Don't worry, I'll fight anybody who comes your way. Sign. To the beach. I think this goes back to the school. Oh no.
I heard a terrible scream. Are the bandits here yet?
Oh, Piggy.
Bandits, huh?
Bandits.
I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Fair enough. Don't worry. I'm out. Everyone is needed. Get ready to fight.
No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Come on, you coward. Cowardly piece of shit. Let's go.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Let me just, sign. Weaponized.
Ojoir Shatir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Oh, that must be the old tongue. If it isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Don't waste my time speaking in Taofan, Gujin. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Taofan, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan.
Please.
Now, what brings you here?
Bandit scouts are here in Two Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, 2, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Where did Master Li find these weapons?
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
I'm gonna go with the staff. Let me hear about the staff, Golden Star.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Couldn't you give whichever weapon I don't pick to Dawnstar?
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Li wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find.
Tell me about the longsword. Let me hear about this. Okay.
They say...
Okay. I'll take the Golden Star.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
I should go see the townsfolk now. Damn.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Master Li, no, they're already here.
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Come with me, and we'll teach these bandits a lesson.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend, but Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits. Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with this.
Bro.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch. You can count on it.
Don't worry, CPAT.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Don't worry, CPAT. I'm a coward, too. Countermanding my orders. Okay, so I think I have to go. Powerful weapons require intense concentration to wield properly. The fatigue from their use will drain your focus, which is measured in the yellow bar on the upper left. Can I equip it? Equip it. Oh, I switch. Okay, cool. Okay, that's Golden Star. Let me change her over to support quick. Or, attack.
1,000 cuts. Staff! Staff!
Cool.
Help! Someone! They're all the beast!
Oh! Got my ass kicked. end of Jade Empire. Well, let's see how far it takes me back. Oh no! Oh, it took me really far back. Okay, well, I'm not going to do this whole thing over again in the video. That is going to be the end of the episode for now. I need to remember to save. Let's see. Yep, F5 is your friend. With these old games, I'm used to modern checkpoint systems, so I played myself. I will get to the next stage in my before I do the next video, especially all that talking and shit. I hope you like this. This is just a game I haven't played in a long time, and I'm having some fun with it. Farewell for now.